I'm Michael Thomas Foumai, and this is Becoming Beethoven, a video blog documenting the creative process and journey of creating a new Beethoven-inspired work for the Portland Symphony Orchestra. Over the course of composing the work, I will be talking and demonstrating some of the creative decisions and developments in creating this new work from beginning to end. In celebration of their 90th season, the Portland Symphony will be performing a complete cycle of the Beethoven symphonies, and have commissioned this new work through their Young American Composers Competition with the idea that the piece must have some connection to the symphonies of Beethoven. Starting a new work is the most difficult step for me as a composer. I will often have a title or some extra musical idea, a story, a poem, or some kind of art as inspiration. Beethoven's symphonies as inspiration, the first major question for me before I begin to compose is, how will it be connected to Beethoven? I can use quotations from the symphonies, I could reference a particular passage, use a rhythm, a melody, or a fragment of a motif, or I could write in a similar style. These are all things that I'm thinking about right now, and it's very difficult to try to do that and balance it with my own music. For now, I've decided that the Beethoven connection can be told through story, and I really wanted to explore the story of hearing loss. What I imagined, in addition to the sound subsiding into silence, was a moment when sound becomes vaguely recognizable, blurred, sounding familiar and gradually unfamiliar. So it is in this way that I want to try and derive my materials from the Beethoven symphonies. To create the illusion of this blurring, what I have done is, using the Fifth Symphony, eliminate the rhythm that makes it stand out so much and just focus on the pitches. So what we have is basically an outline. To further blur the musical line, I can orchestrate it with strings in such a way that the pitches are sustained, so the end result is kind of like a blurred harmony. This is just one method that I've come up with to adapt some of Beethoven's music into material or ideas that I can work with. The next step is now to try to organize these materials into a dramatic arc. On the next installment of Becoming Beethoven, I'll be exploring the ways in which I develop these ideas to try and tell the story of Beethoven's eventual hearing loss and of the great music that would emerge.